Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another plan with me to share with you for the week of September 12th through September 18th of 2022. For this week I pulled in the Herbology 101 kit from Scribble Prints Co. and an extra little washi tape from Simply Gilded. I did also pull in a bunch of matte gold foil just because I thought it matched the vibes of this kit pretty well, and I'm just kind of going ahead and getting started with it. I did use, like I said, matte gold foil from Scribble Prints Co. And that's where those date dots are from. And then obviously the date covers came with the kit. That's pretty much all I have for the very beginning of this spread. I don't really have a whole lot to talk about or talk through. If you do hear a lot of wind noises in the background, I'm very sorry. It's very windy outside tonight. So, I'm recording this Sunday night, so it's just windy. This was the time that I had to record, so I'm sorry if you hear that. I'll try to cut it out as much as I can in editing, and we'll just go from there. So I'm just going ahead and scattering my full boxes and my glitter headers like I typically do. I did pull in some water trackers from Glam Planner. It's so strange to me seeing water trackers in my planner these days just because it's been so long in real life since I've used them. They really just aren't functional for me anymore because I do a pretty decent job of drinking water and tracking my water kind of like outside of my planner, so I really don't need the reminder in my planner anymore. So those do eventually go away from my plans on a regular basis. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot to talk about, so I guess I will just ask you guys, is there anything you want to hear me talk about? How's your fall going? I know it's like early October. I don't know how we got to early October this soon in the year. I don't know. It just feels like this summer went by so quick and now we're into fall. But let me know, are there anything is there anything that you're doing for fall that you're really excited for, or any fall plans that you're really excited for? Like, I don't know, do you have any trips to apple orchards planned, or I don't know, hay rides, fun Halloween themed things going on? Any concerts you're going to or anything like that? I know at least in our area there have been a lot of concerts happening for bands that my husband and I are really excited about. It's kind of like this year is the first year in a really long time that concerts are a thing, like concerts that we in particular are interested in are, you know, becoming a thing again, which has been really nice. But let me know, do you have any fall plans that you're looking forward to, whether it's, you know, specifically fall themed or otherwise? So now I am just getting into the sidebar. I used both habit trackers that came with the kit, the weekly ombre that came with the kit I'm using to track my steps for the week. Then I pulled in the extra piece of washi, and then I pulled in the other ombre weekly checklist. I think this was a mini kit, so I didn't have a full box checklist, but I just covered all of the days of the week with some Magic Prints Co. boxes, which apparently I'm not doing yet. I guess I just kind of went into all of the overlays for the full boxes. And then for this week I kept it a little bit simpler and just used a lot of corners that were kind of plant themed because I feel like that went really well with the vibes of this Herbology kit. Like it just matches, it just goes, and it makes sense. So yeah, I just pulled in a bunch of corners. I think the only full box overlay I used was in the top left corner. And then the September script is from Letters to Apollo. Both the Wash Hair and Bite Guard scripts are from Kinzi's Creations. And then I just went ahead and went up to the very top of the page and added in a bunch of the deco that came with the kit. I really like the way that this turned out. It's super cute, and I got the chance to use a lot of the deco that I otherwise would not have used in the spread. So definitely got a lot of use out of this mini kit. I'm pretty sure this was a mini kit format, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just putting a couple little sparkly foily bits in there as well. I think it's primarily stars and sparkles that I used, although I do see a bow in there somewhere as well. So now we're going to go ahead and get into the day by day. The first thing that I marked on Monday with this like no sleep surprised looking girl is that I had nightmares. The girl sticker is from Papershire, I think she's from Papershire. And then I just wrote in nightmares. It was also trash day. The trash icon is from the foil bundle from Scribble Prints Co. and the script is from Planner Just For You. I used one of the work labels from the kit to mark that I was working in the office that day. And then I had a migraine, so I just marked in that I had migraine brain fog because apparently I was really struggling that day, and that Maru is from Paper and Milk. Later that evening, I made chicken fajita soup, and I used this emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. to mark that. And the reason you see a band-aid on my hand is because I did somehow manage to slice my finger accidentally, so I was covering that slice up. I'm pretty sure I did that while I was slicing the spicy peppers, so it was a spicy cut, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Anyway, then I goofed up the spacing and just kind of pulled the page off, put it back on, and used this couple sticker from Fox and Pip to mark that we were watching Rings of Power. Moving on to Tuesday, I used another work label to mark that I was working from home. Then I had therapy like I usually do on Tuesday. I used the stethoscope sticker, which I don't really know why I did that, but whatever, it's fine. And then I did some planning. The emoji is from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then the plan script is from Letters to Apollo. Then I just spent the rest of the evening chilling with my husband. The couple sticker is from Fox. No, it's from Whimsical Cat Studio, which I think is called Whimsy now. And then I did some reading. The reading Maru is from Paper and Milk. The script is from Ice Cream Joe. Moving on to Wednesday, the first thing that I marked was Payday. That girl sticker again is from Whimsical Cat Studio. The Payday script is from Ice Cream Joe. I went to Starbucks on my way to work that morning. The emoji is from the Coffee Monsters Co. The script is from Whimsical Plans. Then I listened to my audiobook, and I realized I'm doing this a little bit out of order, but I pulled in this headphone icon from SPC to mark listening to my audiobook, and then another work label to mark working from the office. On my way home that evening, I had some really bad traffic, and like traffic has to be particularly bad for me to mark bad traffic because rush hour in Southeast Michigan around the Detroit area is no joke. No joke, for sure. It's nothing like LA, but it's also not what I would consider pleasant. Anyway, the car icon is from the foil bundle, and then I built our pull-up rack, and I used this confused emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. to mark that. On Thursday, I went to Starbucks in the morning. The emoji is from the Coffee Monsters Co. Script from Whimsical Plans. Listen to my audiobook. The headphone icon is from SPC. Marked working from the office the way that I did for the rest of the week. And then I called my mom. The phone icon is from the SPC foil bundle. For dinner that evening, we had Tropical Smoothie Cafe. So I pulled in this like juice icon from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then I needed to do some plant chores. And I pulled in a spray bottle from SPC for that. On Friday, I worked from home again. Interesting. So I just marked it the same way that I did on Tuesday. I also started a cold brew batch, and that French press emoji is from the Coffee Monsters Co. Then I did some planning. I just pulled in one of the deco stickers and a plan script from Letters to Apollo. And then we had ramen from a place called Kimchi. The sticker for that might also be from Whimsical Cat Studio. I can't imagine where else it would be from. And then we had a game night that evening. The game night sticker is from Moonlight Paper Co. And we just played Planted, which is a board game basically all evening. And then we went to bed super late. This blanket Maru is from Paper and Milk. Got a little bit ahead of myself there, but moving into Saturday, the first thing that I'm doing is royally messing up the spacing because I really wanted to mark where we got breakfast. We just had breakfast delivered, but I didn't I didn't want to write it in the white space underneath, and I didn't want to write it over that like flat lay sticker, so I just kind of messed up the spacing. But anyway, that breakfast flat lay sticker is from Papershire. I'm really struggling with the sticker shop names today, guys. Sorry. And I used that to mark that we had food delivered from Omelette and Waffle Cafe. Then it must have been a super chill morning because we were watching the U of M versus UConn game, and the bear sticker is from Grin and Barrett. Then we made a Barnes & Noble run. The bag icon is from the SPC foil kit. I also had a migraine that day. That emoji is from the Coffee Monsters Co. and the script is from Whimsical Plans. And then I layered a construction, like woodworking emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. over a flag to mark that I was working on some nightstands, which I did finish eventually. Moving on to Sunday, the first thing that I marked was that I slept like shit, so I just marked that using another one of the Nightmare Girls from Papershire. I was having some, like, pain in my chest, which is costochondritis, which I get when my asthma gets really bad, so I used this pain emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. for that. And then I worked on nightstands all day. Again, the woodworking emoji is also from the Coffee Monsters Co. We had McDonald's that day. The fries sticker is from Paper and Milk, script from Ice Cream Joe. Did some laundry and some plant chores. Both of those icons are from SPC. The laundry script is from Whimsical Plans. And then I was feeling the Sunday scaries, so I used the surprised Maru from Paper and Milk for that. So that is everything for this spread. I'm just popping my page back into my planner, doing a little Viv wiggle to show off the foil. And here's everything that I had left in the kit. I definitely got to use the vast majority of this kit, which was nice. I hope you enjoyed this one, and have a great week. Take care, everyone.